Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time this reach you. This a day with EJ. Look at my little baby. Who was there all in my messages? I'm talking about, yes, that's my address, the Bank of America. Right. I'm dealing with work and all of that while y'all looking at EJ. But with that being said, man, let's get to this little thing right here. Today, I'm doing a sweatshirt for a friend of mine who lost his mother. And I completely understand what losing a mother is like. It's one of the most traumatizing things that you could ever deal with, especially coming from a single parent household. I lost my mama, and that was my only parent. My father died when I was little. I completely understand that. It just kind of put me in a different space. And that little sound lets you know that we actually ready to rock and roll. I'm not going to make this extremely long, but I'm going to just tell y'all a few things about me that you might really want to know. Man, losing my mama traumatized me. It did in a way that I can't even begin to describe to you, and I ain't even going to try. I don't want you to even think about it, because if life work out the way that it's supposed to, look at me when I say this. If life work out the way that it's supposed to, you gonna endure that same type of pain. You gonna endure that same type of hurt, and you gonna have to go on with life living with that same type of emptiness, a hole, or whatever you might want to call it, or whatnot, of not having that person that birthed you around to talk to. My mama was my best friend. I loved her to death. I swear for the Lord I did. That's the reason why EJ named after her. So every time that I think about making a bad decision or doing something that I don't have no business doing, just the thought of her, looking at her, talking to her, let me know that I shouldn't be doing whatever it is that I'm doing. I'm talking about my phone is jamming today. On the back end, my phone number public, and you're more than welcome to call me whenever you want to if you want to talk. But on the back end, that just is what it is. So I'm putting this together. I'm putting this little hoodie together for my partner. So his mama died today in 2020. And he been messed up ever since. And I completely understand it. Because my mama died in 2017. And I've been destroyed. I'm talking distraught. I can't even tell you the type of pain and anguish that I deal with on a daily basis, knowing that my best friend not here for me to talk to. My mother was one of them hard parents growing up. Nothing I ever did in life was good enough for her. And it took me to become an adult to understand why she treated me like that my whole life. She always expected more out of me because she knew that I could give it to her. Woo! That's just cold. Right? That's just cold in a way that I just can't even begin to explain to you. Imagine growing up and nothing you ever did was good enough. Whew. I don't wish that on nobody. Look at my little baby sleeping. I'm talking about, I don't wish that on nobody, not at all. Ain't trying to, don't want to, and will not, because we don't need that type of stuff. Now, let me slide on back here, man, and check out this little heat press. See what temperature is. Oh yeah, we jamming. I can turn that off for a split second while this print out. Let me get on back over here, man, and y'all, let me talk to y'all. So in honor of me doing this hoodie for a friend of mine, tell y'all a little bit about my mama. My mama was hardcore. I'm talking about the lady was a gangster all my life. No matter what I did in life, man, my mama had my back. And that just made me into the type of person that I was. No matter what type of trouble I got in, no matter what type of nonsense I did in life, my mama was behind me 100%. Even though she never accepted the wrong that I did, kind-heartedly, a straight face, she let me know every time I messed up that I messed up. She still had my back after I messed up, but she let me know, and that made me into who I am. I got burnt up, I got stabbed, I got shot. I've been through so many traumatizing situations. And my mama was always right there with me, like, baby, you gonna get through this, cause I'm here. You know how that made me? I got teased for getting burnt for years and years and years until I stopped even worrying about it. Oh, we have mail.
Actually, Liz is here.
Liz, I'll send her up.
Okay, I'll send her up.
Thank you. Friend of mine coming in. So while I get this all the way together, I'm just telling y'all, like, this is amazing that, you know, my office jumping like it is. I finally got a customer to pull up, but she not a customer. She just coming to say hi. It just made me into a different type of person, right? Her being behind me turned all of my insecurities into, like, good traits. Like being scarred and being talked about and all of that. She made it easy for me to deal with in a way that I can't even explain to you. That's why I had her funeral while she was still alive, so I could give her her roses while she was still here to enjoy them. Let me pull this out, man, and talk to y'all. Let me slide on over here and be part of this little thing right here that I got going on. So let me cut this out. So while I'm working on getting this hoodie all the way together, my mama was a gangster. I'm talking about so many, I have so many memories of gangster things that my mother did. I got put out of high school. My mother is the only reason that I graduated. I ain't got no problem saying it. My mother struck a deal with the school board so that they would allow me to graduate. Whew. An amazing thing. Like, she struck a deal with them people. And they was like, yeah, we with it. As long as he stick to the agreement, we with it. And you would never guess what the agreement was. The agreement to me graduating from high school was that I never, and I do mean never, appeared on school premises ever again for no reason at all. Mind you, I told you I've been married before. So my ex-wife, hi lady, come on in. I'm shooting a video and working at the same time. Come on in. Say hi to everybody.
Hello,
they
hello.
Can't see you
okay,
yet.
Good. Hey.
Come on, have a seat. Sit right there. So I got,
I did it.
the only reason I graduated from high school was because my mother struck a deal with them people. And me and my ex-wife went to prom, and they put me out of prom. Then my ex-wife, she was a straight A student, had to be the craziest thing ever. But let me slide back over here and give y'all a little bit more of this little knowledge. I'm almost to the point where I'm finished. Let's go back over here just because I can do it. Slide that chair you sit in, slide it over there. I got to swing that heat crisp. So with that being said, like, losing a mama has to be one of the most traumatizing things ever. Look at EJ back there. I'm talking about just being a good dog, tail wagging and wagging and wagging and wagging while I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm almost finished with this hoodie. So let me get this together. For my mother, being who she was in my life, I did everything for her. Well, no, let me take that back. I got in more trouble than the law allowed. My mama had my back through it. With that being said, I was supposed to be doing what I was doing. So when I found out that I would possibly be losing my mother, and I'm talking about, and soon, I decided that I needed to do something that really needed to be done. So I had a funeral while she was alive. And people ridiculed me and judged me and all of that because they couldn't understand why I did it. I did it because, I'll tell y'all later. I ain't even gonna tell y'all now. Just know that losing my mama though kind of put me in a bad space in life. So doing this hoodie for my partner, for him losing his mama, it definitely brings the memories back to me. Like, I don't wish losing a mother on nobody. I mean, like, I don't wish that on nobody. But on the flip side of the coin, if you continue to live life the way that you're supposed to, That's gonna happen, and it ain't gonna be nothing that you can do about it. If life go the way that it's supposed to go, your grandparents go first, then you, then your parents. Your grandparents go first, then your parents, then after that's over with, you going too. Hope you ready for it. I'm talking about in such a way. I hope that you are prepared for life to go the way that it is supposed to go. And that just is what it is.
I just had a conversation like that with my brother. Because he said, something wrong with our bloodline. It's bad blood. I'm like, what you mean? And he was like, granddaddy just died. And now Uncle such just died. I'm like, well, granddaddy was 83. And Uncle Jesse was like in his 70s and on dialysis. Nigga, we the elders now. They supposed to die. They old, baby. That's how that happens. Like, shit's pretty so. Like, we was the cool cousins. Now we was the drunk aunties and uncles. Nigga, now we the great aunts and the elders.
Now it's y'all. now it's y'all turn.
Right.
It's everybody's turn to do exactly what they are supposed to do, the way that they are supposed to do it.
You just got comfortable, didn't you?
With that being what it is, like, it just is what it is. Another hoodie. Hopefully another satisfied customer. Just doing what I'm supposed to be doing when I'm doing it. And letting y'all enjoy a day with EJ. I know y'all ain't caught that yet, but I'm Dave, and that's EJ. This is a day with EJ. I hope you get it. But that being what it is, like, it just is what it is, man. Every time I think about my mama, it make me think about staying out of trouble. Though, most of the time, I don't want to. I'm good at getting in trouble. Great at it, I'm talking about. I am an expert at breaking the law. Not saying that I get away with it every time. I've been caught a few times. Woo! That hoodie, woo! Look at that picture! Just to get him all, just to get him all the way together. Then we going to the sleeves. We gonna go to the sleeves. Put that little sleeve on that thing. Bam, so put this on. You put this on. You put this on. I just gotta make sure that it look right. So we put this on. We gonna put the birth date on we're gonna put the birth date on the right sleeve. We're gonna put the death date on the left sleeve. Put some on the back, and then we out of here. Bam, 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 bam.
What's that?
This is what I do for a living. I make customs. I don't want to. This is what I do.
What's up?
It's what be going on in my real, regular, everyday life. I be trying to tell people, man, this ain't what I want to do. This ain't what I want to do. This ain't what I want to do. But it's what I got to do, so we just going to make it make sense for me.
So what shows about me?
Right? Talking about this is what I have to do. Look at me. This way. This what I got to do. If you feel where I'm coming from, this what I got to do. This what I got to do. I don't want to, but this what I got to do. Look at her back there. I'm talking about EJ just in love in a way that you just can't understand. And I'm going back over here. Follow me. Follow me. Birthday on the right sleeve.
You wanna get out? You wanna get out?
Nah, that lady, man, you came in here. She ready. She wants you. She wants you to love her. Cause I'm working and she ain't getting it from me until I finish.
Oh, I got you, sis. Dog got you, mama.
How you been?
I'm been.
You been?
I've been and I am being. That's
all that matters.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. You been and you been. That's what we supposed to do.
Paying bills. Finishing. Boy, I got that poor little rent check in my purse. I don't want to let it go.
You don't want to be
Hell no.
You see how the world going? This how the world set up.
What are you doing, girl? What's up?
This is how the world is set up. But telling people, man, about losing a parent, man, a cold thing. You can't explain that to them because most people think their parents gonna live forever.
You can't make me kiss you.
Watching my mama die from multiple sclerosis kind of just showed me that everybody died, and it gave me a different philosophy in life. It made me look at life completely different. Everything that I be having going on, it don't matter because when it's over with, it's over with. It's over, it's over.
So I'm gonna get these scratches anywhere I can.
She gonna get them. She gonna get them. I just rolled her down before I brought her. That wasn't enough.
No.
That was not enough. Depth date on the left sleeve. Bam. Then we gonna hit this thing right here with the last little bit. EJ, I forgot to do it. 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 Matter of fact, I want to do.
Oh, you want to come back?
I ain't even gonna put that right there. So.
I wasn't done?
Nah, you definitely wasn't done. I hope you didn't think that you got away and it was over. Nah, she waited. She waited for you to get off the phone, and then she right back to doing what she's doing. She gonna love all the time. People don't get to see this part. EJ friendly. I don't say this a lot, but EJ friendly, I bite. Be careful. That's all I'm saying. I bite. She is the friendliest thing ever, but I will bite you. Talking about in touch way. Right? I will bite you in such a way. Leave her alone. You know what I'm talking? Yep, that type of way. Yep, I hope you get it. I literally hope you get it. Now, I'm not going to take up too much more of y'all time. I just wanted y'all to know that I was doing a hoodie for a friend of mine. And it's a RIP hoodie. So if you need any RIP merch done, man, please give me a call. Socks, face masks, t-shirts, sweatshirts, puzzles, whatever else you might want to, you know, whatever else you might want something on, I got you covered.
Now you just stealing kisses.
Right.
Yeah,
Whatever else you might want something on, I got you covered. Now let me give y'all the whole look. Let me give y'all the whole look, you know. Front. It's the front. Right. It's the back. Birthday on the right sleeve. Death day on the left sleeve. And we jamming. I'm gonna put a couple doves on here so it be what it be. And I'm gonna let y'all go while I do that. Y'all have a good day. Be safe, positive, and productive if you get what I'm saying. Do I need to sit down so you can hear me? Y'all have a good day. Be safe, positive, and productive. I thank y'all for tuning in for a day with EJ. RIP hoodie getting done right now. Please order something. You can help me. Please like, comment, and share the video and subscribe to my YouTube. We need you, and y'all already know how these videos end.